What do Balto, Bluey, Pongo, and Perdita, and Slinky Dog all have in common? They're not just beloved cartoon characters, they're proof that animators understand something we don't: real dog breed DNA. The genetics, the instincts, the behavioral blueprints built over centuries of selective breeding. And when you finally understand this secret, you'll never watch animation the same way again. Part 2 is where we go deep into animation's biggest blockbuster hits and reveal how breed biology became blockbuster magic. Welcome back to Happy Tales Unmasked. Let's count down 10 of animation's most successful cartoon dogs. Number 10, Chase from Paw Patrol. Chase from Paw Patrol says, "I'm on it," thousands of times.
Chase, we've got to rescue those people. Are you up for it?
Chase is on the case.
But his breed choice isn't random. Chase is a German Shepherd. German Shepherds have been the law enforcement and military dog of choice for over a century. They're bred for intelligence, loyalty, protective instincts, and work ethic. When Paw Patrol made Chase the police pup and leader, they understood breed DNA perfectly. Chase's professionalism, leadership, and can-do attitude? Pure German Shepherd genetics expressing itself on screen. Number 9, Santa's Little Helper from The Simpsons. Picture 1989. A dog finishes last in a Greyhound race. His owner abandons him. Homer and Bart Simpson adopt him. One episode. That's all it took for Santa's Little Helper to become one of television's greatest family sitcom members. His breed? Greyhound. Pure racing speed. But here's the irony. This dog, bred to win races, becomes the most beloved family member because he lost. His failure became his redemption story. That's the Greyhound paradox. Bred for one specific job, but capable of so much more when given genuine love and belonging. Number 8, Odie from Garfield. Odie from Garfield seems like simple comic relief. The dopey dog who exists to get pranked. But Odie's actually a Dachshund and Beagle mix. And that mix explains everything about the character. Beagles are scent hounds bred to hunt in packs. They're curious, stubborn, and prone to chaos. Dachshunds, tenacious hunters. Combined, Odie isn't dumb because of bad writing, he's dumb because his two breed instincts are constantly fighting each other. His brain is literally at war with itself. That's genius character design hiding inside breed biology. Number 7, Slinky Dog from Toy Story. Slinky Dog from Toy Story could have failed. A toy dog with a literal metal slinky for a body sounds ridiculous, except it's based on a Dachshund, a breed literally famous for having an absurdly long body. Pixar's animators looked at that breed characteristic and thought, what if we make that body literally a slinky? The character design is brilliant because Dachshund traits directly informed the visual and functional design. That's next level animation thinking. The character only works because the breed informed everything about it. Number 6, Droopy from Tom and Jerry.
Hello, all you happy people. You know what? I'm the hero.
Droopy from Tom and Jerry is animation's most underrated genius. He's a Basset Hound. Every visual element is authentic to the breed. Those droopy jowls protect his face while hunting through briars. Those sad eyes? Natural breed expression. That slow walk? Actual Basset Hound movement. The breed looks perpetually devastated. But here's where Droopy becomes genius. He delivers jokes with deadpan, film noir delivery. "I'm so happy," he says, in the most depressed voice imaginable.
I'm happy.
The breed's natural melancholy becomes comedic because it contrasts perfectly with what he's saying. You can't do Droopy with any other breed. The Basset Hound is why the character exists. Number 5, Clifford from Clifford the Big Red Dog. Clifford is a giant Vizsla, 10 feet tall when real Vizslas max out at about 2 feet. The genius isn't just the size, the genius is understanding why. Vizslas are called Velcro dogs because they bond so intensely with their owners they literally follow them everywhere. They're sensitive, emotionally attached, and need constant companionship. Creator Norman Bridwell took that core Vizsla trait, desperate, unconditional love, and scaled it to the absurd. The show's entire premise revolves around Clifford's exceptional size, forcing the family to adapt around his massive being, who just wants to be loved and included. That's breed psychology weaponized. Number 4, Bolt from Bolt. Disney's Bolt is a white German Shepherd inspired by the white Swiss Shepherd, a rare color variant. Here's his character arc. Bolt believes he has actual superpowers. Super bark, laser vision. He's on a TV show. He thinks he's a superhero. Then he discovers the truth. He's just a dog. No powers, no special abilities, except German Shepherds are already superhero dogs. Loyalty, intelligence, protective instincts, trainability, work ethic. These breed traits make German Shepherds the choice for law enforcement and military worldwide. When Bolt learns he's just a normal dog, the audience understands that's already extraordinary. Number 3, Bluey from Bluey. Fast forward to 2020 and Bluey. You're watching something that shouldn't work on paper, but absolutely does. Bluey is an Australian cattle dog, also called a blue heeler. Creator Joe Brum chose this breed deliberately. Australian cattle dogs were developed in the 1800s Australian outback for herding cattle across impossible terrain. Their core characteristics? Exceptional problem-solving, high intelligence, relentless energy, and strong family bonds. The show's entire structure, problem-solving through imaginative play, high-energy family games, deep emotional connections, this isn't adapting to the breed. The breed generates the show's entire DNA. Everything works because breed traits and narrative are perfectly aligned. Number 2, Pongo and Perdita from 101 Dalmatians. Jump back to 1961. Disney gave audiences the most iconic parent dogs in animation, Pongo and Perdita from 101 Dalmatians. They're Dalmatians, originally bred in Croatia as coach dogs traveling alongside carriages to guard them from bandits and wildlife. This heritage created a breed with inherent protective instincts, powerful pair bonds, and fierce loyalty to family. When Cruella de Vil steals their puppies, Pongo and Perdita don't call police, they hunt. They track. They strategize as a unified team because that's what Dalmatians do. Disney didn't invent this dynamic, they understood it. The breed's traits are the narrative. 60 years later, Dalmatians remain globally recognized. Number 1, Balto from Balto. And finally, number 1, Balto from Balto. Balto isn't based on a Siberian Husky. Balto was a Siberian Husky, a real dog, a real hero. In 1925, during a diphtheria outbreak in Nome, Alaska, antitoxin needed delivery across 54 miles of frozen, blizzard-ravaged terrain in minus 40-degree temperatures. Balto, a sled dog led by musher Gunnar Kassan, completed that impossible journey in 5 days and saved hundreds of children's lives. This wasn't invented for entertainment. This was history. Siberian Huskies were engineered by the Chukchi people to survive those exact conditions. Thick double coats, high pain tolerance, incredible endurance, supernatural navigation abilities. Every trait comes from centuries of selective breeding. The 1995 animated film dramatized verified history. Balto became so powerful that a statue stands in Central Park. Real dog, real breed, real heroism. Animation's biggest blockbusters understand breed DNA and genetic history built over centuries. They translate real dog genetics into characters that resonate fundamentally. From Balto's heroism to Chase's professionalism to Bluey's contemporary genius, every character works because the breed works. Part 1 showed you the geniuses. Part 2 showed you the blockbuster era. Part 3, that's where things get weird. Hit that like button, subscribe to Happy Tales for Part 3. Tell us in the comments, which cartoon dog changed your life? Happy Tales back at you. See you in Part 3.